All right, good morning, everybody. We are running a little late today. It snowed a lot more last night. You can kind of see back there. Everything's all white and snowy. But they cleared the road and everything. There's a 2-hour delay for everything. My business partner is in Florida right now, or he's going to Florida right now for some work for a company. So I'm kind of just at home keeping the fort. You know, what are you gonna do about it? So, but with that 2-hour delay, I was kind of moving a little bit slower. It's really not that much slower. I'm leaving 18 minutes later, so 20 minutes later than I normally would. But, you know, sometimes your body just needs a little bit more sleep. I needed a little bit more sleep this morning. I don't know why I did. I went to bed, honestly, earlier than I did the day before, but for some reason we were sleeping. Cold plunge was very cold this morning, like way too cold. But you know, it is what it is. Got in, got out. For some reason now, when I'm doing the cold plunge and I'm getting in there, I can't really see my face. I'm doing the cold plunge, getting in there, and then I stick my head in there. My ears be just freezing. My ears be so cold. So cold. It hurts. Very painful. I don't know why it's so painful right now. I probably could put two things together and be like, well, it's probably the wind and your extremities get really cold fast, so, you know, probably that. All right, we're gonna go. Everyone's driving real slow right now, and I'm gonna drive real slow. All right, so on the occasion today, the menu, we got abs and forearms. Should be a pretty quick lift. Not really looking for, you know, a huge amount of time at the gym. Might do cardio afterwards, who knows? Who knows? Probably might hold that for later, just so I have something to do later in the afternoon, but we'll see on that one. But, you know, same kind of situation. I really like the two ab movements that I'm doing, and I don't necessarily want to change them, you know? I feel like with certain things, you want to get variety in what you're doing, but like, I like the ab things that I'm doing. I feel like I'm getting stronger on them. I feel like I'm getting a good bang for buck. The only thing that I theoretically could be doing, targeting better, is my lower abdomen. That could be a lot better. But I feel like I'm getting what I need. I don't know. We're 187 this morning. We're heavier. Way nicer. Way nicer to be that heavy. We're on the road to 200. I don't know where this bulk's gonna take me. 210 maybe, who knows? We're just gonna keep it going for a little bit of time, see how far we can get before March runs around, maybe April. I don't know how long I'm gonna take it, but I don't wanna get too heavy, too fat, you know, because the more fat we put on, the more we're gonna have to cut and take off. And that's gonna be something I don't want to have to do I'm having a lot of hard time rambling and ambling on this morning. I think my sensors are going nuts because the road's slick. And I'm worried about slipping and sliding. What's going on here, bus? Bus just stopped in the middle of the road. All right. Well, so I play around on my camera a little bit. I gotta find or buy something that's just I can just keep you guys right there. But got a janky ass tripod setup. Just kind of having a tripod set up and just praying to God that it doesn't like fall over. But ooh, Celsius. Almost forgot about it. I didn't put the lotion on my hands this morning, and they're dry, man. Got some dry hands. So like I said yesterday with the cold plunge, or the cold pod specifically, the tub I got, the headrest deflates in the cold. Like, I couldn't guess that. Oh, dude, what's going on? Why is this bus? Dude, I hate it when a car puts their hazards on and you go to go around them And then when you go around them, that's when they move. It's like, dude, it's like, just hold on one more second. It'll have been fine. Like I was saying, the headrest is like an inflatable tube, right? To make sure that my head's all like nice and secure and it keeps the rigidity. But the problem is with the weather being so cold, it deflates on me. And there's nothing really you can do about it. It just kind of deflates. In the morning, you just gotta pump it up. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. I think I also have another hypothesis. My baths I've been usually been taking are very, very hot at night, right? Very hot. And last night it wasn't that hot. So I think that did have a part to play in my overall sleep. I didn't feel as hot and like loopy going to bed. Like usually when I lay down to go to bed, I'm usually just out cold. I also didn't take my sleep aid, my magnesium threonate, L-theanine, and apigenin an hour before bed. So I had a lot of things that I didn't do right last night. But like I said, you know, you gotta... Hope you guys have been able to hear me. I just realized that that fan has been going the whole time. I was so cold in here that I didn't even think about it. But yeah, clearly took my train of thought out. I can't speak this morning. I don't know what's going on. I think it's just because of the coldness or something. I don't know. My feet are real cold right now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's talk about this week and what we're going to be getting into. So the rest of the week, ooh, I know what I wanted to talk about. I'm in a split decision right now. I'm doing abs and forearms. This is kind of like the reset point of the week, right? So I do this, it starts over. Legs, back, chest, arms, repeat. But I'm debating, back in the day, I used to do quads and hamstrings on 2 different days. So I kind of treated quads and hamstrings like triceps and, back and like chest. Arms was always on the same day. Well, actually back then I didn't even train arms on a specific day. When I would do arms is I would train arms on biceps, on bicep day, back day. And then I would train triceps on chest day. So arms didn't really have its own day, but now that's a thing right now. But I really feel like that I'm not getting enough out of my leg days right now. I'm putting an hour into it, right? I'm hitting like 2 exercises total for like compounds, like really like pressing movements for, you know, hamstrings and quads. And I'm only doing like 2 sets of like hypertrophy for those, which usually runs me to about an hour. And like I'm doing more than 2 sets, so theoretically it kind of makes sense, but like I feel like I'm not getting enough. So I'm debating about this week, tomorrow, just doing hamstrings, maybe put some calves in there too, just as an odd muscle group, kind of like how I do chest, where I'm doing, you know, my chest 6 sets of like a chest, and then I'll throw like side laterals in there because my delts always need some work. Or for back, you know, I'm doing 3 to 4 back exercises, and then I'm doing, you know, rear delts. But I think this week I'm gonna do hamstrings tomorrow specifically, just hamstrings, right? And then you're gonna hit quads a little bit too with that. It's almost inevitable to not hit quads while you're doing that. And then I'll train chest, and then I'll train back, and then I'll train quads the day before arms, giving my arms some rest from the back and the chest that I just put it through. And then train arms, and then train forearms and abs. I don't know if it's gonna work. It should. That's what I used to do back in the day. Like I would do deadlifts on one day because I wouldn't, you know, equate back with deadlifts at that time. It was just mainly like those movements were the days. It was like squat day, deadlift day, 2 bench days to kind of get it going, you know? So I think it might be able to work. I think my legs need some more attention. 2 whole days dedicated to legs might be the best thing for me. I don't know yet. we're just gonna have to give it a go, see what happens. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, dude. That was not cool. You almost just saw me get into an accident on camera. These motherfuckers. This fucking snowplow just came out of fucking nowhere and went in front of a car. I was trying to pull into a parking lot, and he was going in, and I was like, all right, we're gonna perfectly meet that. He's gonna turn in, I'm gonna go right by him. Fucking just stopped, dude. That was almost it for me. I'm getting in the other lane. I'm getting so far away from this dude. No. I'm a little nervous right now. I think we have a bowel movement coming on, and I just don't have that much time to do today. So, I don't know. It kind of scared me, that whole interaction. Definitely do not want to get into a car accident right now. Not enough money's coming in. Cannot afford that. And that would have been completely my fault. But whatever. 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 I don't know. Weird headspace today. The last 3 days have been so strong. Today's like the first day out of like the last 3 days where it's been like kind of like a weird headspace. I don't feel as focused and as on it. And I don't know why that is. Cold plunge was good. Definitely didn't feel like doing it this morning. I'll give you that. But, you know, sometimes we don't feel like doing the stuff that we normally do. Waking up wasn't that bad. Instead of waking up at 5:45, woke up at like 6:10, 6:15, just because my body wasn't moving. I don't know why this exposure keeps turning down. I mean, is it really that dark outside? It's very dark and cloudy and rainy. It's raining right now, which doesn't make a lot of sense because it's warmer. It's not, it's cooler than 32 degrees outside. I'm pretty sure the temperature is like 30 maybe. So I don't know why it's raining. Ooh, no one is at benefits. This could be a great fucking lift, guys. No one's here. Let's turn this up. Could be a great lift, guys. 187. I've not been this heavy in like 2 years. We're feeling good though. We're feeling real good. No one, there's like 3 people at this gym right before. Oh no, there's no. Oh, there's more people than I was expecting. But it's okay. I see a nice parking spot that I can take that will allow me not to get stuck in the snow. And we love that. I love that. All right, we're going into like a war zone here of slush and salt and gugh. Yeah, we should be good. That parking lot's fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Me on in. Yeah, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna do our normal ab stuff, cable crunches, side oblique crunches. You know, same kind of dealio as normal. Might do some cardio at the end of it. I might start my work at the gym this morning just because I can. And then yeah, we just got more work to do for today. More work. Ooh, come on, let me in, man. Oh, and we got forearms too today too, so that's always fun. I feel like my forearms are growing, but I can't really tell. So we'll just see how it goes. All right, I will, ooh, what's going on here? Whatever. I'll see you guys for my first working set. was a pretty good workout. I'm definitely a little bit more clear-headed now. Abs are absolutely destroyed. I decided to do for the what's it called, the like the oblique crunch. I tried to do those in like a quick fashion, which was pretty nice. Kind of go back and forth because I'm hitting one side at one time and one in the other. So my kind of mindset was I'm gonna let the one rest while the other one is active and kind of go back and forth. Julian Smith used to do that a lot, in a lot of his like playbook. Well, he still does it. In his you know, the daily pump kind of thing. So, and I always enjoyed doing those because it kind of saved you some time. So I was like, why not just add that back into the equation? So that definitely felt pretty good. Killed me, definitely. I went heavier. I'm in the 210 now, 210 pounds for the, you know, the cable crunch, which is pretty A1. Pretty happy about that one. Because we're definitely heavier. So if this guy's gonna go, he's gonna turn left here. I should be able to go right now. He's gonna slow down. I'm gonna go here. Who the fuck is honking at me? Dude. People just don't know how to drive. I don't get it. It's like, I'm turning right into a right lane. Guy's one lane, more lane over. He's honking at me. It's like, come on, dude. I know the roads are a little bit bad outside, but it's not that bad. You don't know. But yeah, those felt good. We did some forearms at the end, which was pretty good. Same, the basic, just kind of cranking them down. And then I did a new thing that I didn't film because I didn't know how it was gonna work out, but we have a like back hyperextension thing, new cable in the booty section of benefits, which you kind of like lay over top of something, you grab it at the bottom, then you like hinge backwards. But I decided, since it was kind of like a preacher curl kind of situation, where at like the angle, I just grabbed the thing and I was just doing the top part of my forearms. And I gotta say, it worked out really, really well. I did like 3 sets of that before doing some cardio because I didn't want to have to go back out later. It's all mucky and yucky and gross. So I was like, fuck going back out later, you know? So I was like, let's just get it done now. So we did about 20 minutes of cardio, which felt really, really good. And yeah, that bowel movement when we got to the gym was definitely not ideal. But you know, it is what it is. You know, got it done. Definitely not 187 anymore, probably like 185 again, which is kind of lame. Was really hoping to keep that weight going, but you know, we'll see. Because I think my overall goal is I want to get to about, I'd like to get to 200. That would be really great. Obviously, probably not gonna happen with the way that I'm eating and the way that like I'm progressing through this 180 kind of area. When I get to 190, then it'll be a little bit different of a, be able to like kind of evaluate a little bit differently. But we're gonna go until March or maybe April with the overall consumption of food, cranking the weight and all that other stuff. And hopefully by that time we'll be at a state that we really like. And then I think the lowest that I'm gonna go down to is about 180, 185 at the highest, 180 at the lowest, somewhere between there. And hopefully we'll have some good vascularity at that point, get some striations back. And basically all I'll be doing is just kind of cutting back on my 2 tortillas at Chipotle, because that's a lot of calories that like I'm adding on top of what I'm doing, right? So at Chipotle, with everything, and the 2 tortillas, we're at 2,000 calories per thing. And I believe a tortilla is like 260 calories. So if I drop 2 tortillas, 260 calories, you know, I'm trying to think, 260 calories, that's like, I think it's like 600 total for all the calories together. I'm just making up the 260 off the top of my head. But that should be like a pretty good deficit to be dealing with, because like I'm consuming 4 tortillas a day, right? So that would take me down to 3,000 calories if I'm just consuming that. And that should be good. I'm really hoping that that's gonna be ideal and good enough. But you know, we'll see. We don't know. We're kind of testing things out, trying things out. I don't really want to necessarily lose too much weight too fast, but you know, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm hoping that just maybe we'll eliminate, I don't know, just kind of like ease our way into the whole situation. We might just drop 2 of the tortillas because I get 4 total every day, so maybe just cut back on 2 of them and see where we're at. Because that's already a pretty big deficit. I don't know, we'll have to play it by ear. We're definitely gonna lose weight if we take out 2 tortillas. And we're gaining weight with the 2 tortillas, so who knows? Goal is not to drop super fast in like 2 weeks or a month, which is what I'm really used to. So hopefully we'll be able to just increase the cardio a little bit, 30 minutes, what I'm doing right now, keep my body fat going, and then just decrease some of those tortillas. Watch my consumption of the liqueurs on the weekends. And we should be good, hopefully. It's kind of the goal. Again, our goal is not really any goal. We're just trying to get to a good position and just be happy. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But the decision right now is I got some safety vests that I need to get some logos put on. And I'm debating about going to get that done today rather than later. I'm gonna fucking slide all over the place here. Slow down. We're going through. Don't want to slip and slide. Alright, we're good. That one thing where that truck pulled in front of me freaked me out, man. I did not want to fucking end up dealing with that again. That would have sucked. So, yeah. I think what the plan is, we're gonna go back. We're gonna change. And then maybe around 10 o'clock, we'll get it rocking. It's 9:03 right now. I'm gonna get back, start working. Once the guy texts me back about the vests, we should be good to go. That's the ideal situation, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Got a checklist of things that I need to get done. Definitely got to get some food in me. But again, I'm thinking too much about this cut right now. That's why I'm becoming non-verbal. I need to eat and eat and eat and eat. Because like last night, I got Pisano's on Sunday, right? And a slice of Pisano's, the buffalo chicken, is 450 calories. So that's a lot, right? So I just had 4 slices of pizza after my Chipotle, right? And that put me right into the calories that I needed to consume, which took me up a pound. Fantastic, great. But it's hard, man, because like I don't want to put too much body fat on, and I have a nice little way to track my body fat right now with the scale that I have. And I'm trying to stay in the 13 range. I've been between like 13.4 and 13.5 for a good amount of time, and I don't want to abuse my body fat percentage, right? Like I'd be cool going up to maybe 15 at the max, but still, even that is, ooh, throwing my camera out. Boop! Even that's a little sketchy. So hopefully it won't be that bad. We will have to find out. I don't think El Pops is going to work today. I need to shovel off this my stuff. It's a little snowy outside, but we shall see how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna get some work done, drive up to Beltsville, drop some stuff off, and have a great day. So that's it.